Cindy Williams? Mm-hmm. All right, we'll do Cindy Williams, too. There's a bunch of these, but we're going to try to move on a little bit. But uncomfortable moment with Cindy Williams, who played, what's her name on that show?
Shirley.
On Laverne.
Shirley Feeney.
Yeah, well, Laverne was more the dykey one.
Yes.
And Shirley Feeney was the one who was kind of quiet and prissy. But it turned out that the big ragu would come in, and she only liked if you were unshowered to straddle her face and throat fuck her. Shirley Feeney loved being throat fucked by the big ragu after a bike ride, because his asshole was notoriously knotted and hairy. He would sing "Rags to Riches" and punch her in the face while she blew him.
Must have been a lost episode.
Yeah.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, she'd go 2 knuckles deep in his fucking guinea keister.
Big ragu.
Yeah, the big ragu.
You dump in her fucking mouth.
Oh yeah, he would actually hold her neck and throat fuck her, and then come all over Laverne DeFazio's sweaters. He was actually asked to leave the house one time because he wiped his asshole with the L on her sweater in a fit of rage.
And one very, I don't know if it's a coincidence or something, he made an exact duplicate of the L in cum as he just spewed.
And then they went to the pizza place and he took a shit in Mr. DeFazio's pizza dough. They had to close the restaurant down because of health code violations. The health inspectors found feces in his pizza dough.
Because the big ragu took a big hairy shit.
Well, the big ragu took a fucking a hangover shit, a watery hangover shit in Mr. DeFazio's pizza dough.
Shit.
That's how it went down, huh?
Yeah, it wasn't even a solid one that Mr. D could go in there and ladle out.
Yeah.
It was a fucking liquidy one that got baked into 5 or 6 pies. People were getting sick. Somebody finally recognized corn and peanuts. No, wait a minute.
And some big ragu ass hair.
There was some curly ass hair with a fucking W. The Wrangler thing came off his jeans as he was shitting.
You could shit that bad that you lose the logo off your jeans, Jimmy?
Well, yeah. Well, you know what it was too. Yeah. They also found in the outside of the dough, they found 2 heel prints, like he had squatted and shit, but his heels went in the corner of the dough. And somebody went, "Say, there's heel prints in my pizza."
And they knew it was the big ragu's shoes.
Yeah,
he's always huffing and dancing. So
yeah, they knew because he had those big those fucking lifts, those heels.
Well, now at least we know what happened.
That's right. And remember Shirley, that episode where she had to go because she had who'd they work for? Shots. Remember she was doing that party trick and she got a shots bottle in her cunt, and then Fonzie kicked her and broke it. She was doing the put the beer bottle in the cunt trick, and then fucking Fonzie was practicing his taekwondo, and he kicked her right in her fucking bunt, and broke the bottle in her snatch. That was an ugly one. Cheryl, she said, I'm bleeding from the baby maker. How do you not remember that?
You not remember that?
From broken shots bottle, yeah.
Yeah, and that's when
I
Fonzie
remember that
kicked.
one.
He's like, hey.
Fonzie kicked it, yeah.
It was right after the shark jumping episode.
I'm going to kick in the cunt. And that was it.
Yeah.
After that wonderful setup from Jimmy, reminding us of some of the great Laverne and Shirley episodes, here's Cindy Williams. So what have you been up to, Cindy?
Nothing, as you know. Otherwise, why would I be in Has-Been Corner?
Oh, wow. Why did we jump right to this part?
Yeah.
E-Rock, explain yourself.
Because...
Come in here so we can make fun of you.
Come on in here, buddy.
Good. Hello, E-Rock. How are you?
Hey, didn't you used to be in that exercise commercial, Body by Cake?
Okay, first fat joke out of the way. No, you started the bit by introducing Has-Been Corner, and she accused you of stealing it from Andy Kaufman. You said yes.
Which I was, because the beauty of Has-Been Corner with Cindy Williams, I'm a huge Andy Kaufman fan. She was on Has-Been Corner when the great Mr. Kaufman did it.
Well, that first
And now you fast forward, and that time is a bitch. Now she's a has-been. But at the time, she was laughing her ass off as Andy Kaufman was making someone very uncomfortable as he was doing it.
that first part was just a little banter back and forth, but this is where it really started to
Get depressing for her?
Yeah.
Okay. It got a little too real for her?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what have you been up to, Cindy?
Nothing, as you know. Otherwise, why would I be in has-been corner?
Well, you were on Laverne and Shirley, obviously, the beloved Shirley Feeney. Beloved. On Laverne and Shirley. And then after that, there was, what was that?
Oh,
after that.
Shit. Wow.
Oh, I forgot about that.
That's brilliant from Anthony.
Deafening silence.
And then there was that time you. Yeah, listen to this, man. I forgot about this.
Shirley Feeney on Laverne and Shirley. And then after that, there was, what was that? After that.
There was 2 kids.
Oh, the 2 kids got in the way?
Yeah.
That's going to be your excuse? Well,
do you resent them? Do you oh, shit. That's going to be your excuse? Wow, this is just vicious. We were really mean back then.
I love it. God, I love it.
After that.
There was 2 kids.
Oh, the 2 kids got in the way?
Yeah.
That's going to be your excuse? Well,
do you resent them? Do you resent them for that?
Totally.
Because you were...
Totally, but not as much as I'm resenting you 2 right now.
No.
What? This is all fun, right? So, Cindy, seriously, what have you been doing in the last 20
Nothing.
days? Nothing.
Okay. So, like I said, Laverne and Shirley, then...
Nothing.
Ooh, was she mad? Laverne and Shirley, and then nothing.
You know how huge... You know how huge that Laverne and Shirley show was back in the day?
Yeah.
And she was in American Graffiti before that, right? It was a big drop-off after that.
She was in a movie called The Conversation, too, with Gene Hackman, directed by Coppola, I believe.
Little picture with Gene Hackman, directed by Coppola.
And Robert Duvall. I believe she killed Robert Duvall in it, or had him killed.
Really?
Hold on.
Yeah, a little movie called 1974? I'm guessing.
Let's say hi to Dano in Kentucky. Dano.
Good morning, boys.
Good morning, Dano.
How's Jack Lord?
Happy birthday, Jimmy.
Thank you.
Hey, I got a question. Is a bunt and a gunt the same thing as a fupa?
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They're all that mushy fat area above the clit and below the chin.
Fupa. You boys know what that stands for, right?
What?
Fupa, you know what
It's
that
all the
stands for,
flesh around a vagina.
Yes.
right? Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
Punching
Dano.
out, boys. Have a good morning.
All right.
By the way, just